the minutes. So now moving on to, new business. New old business. So, I guess, Ryan, are we on
The work will be done on the general store next week. He was finishing up the jobs that he had. We already had contract out. He's going to do replace the siding, for lack of a better term, on the back, and do the updates for the electrical. So the installation is drivable. The only thing we're not set in stone on yet is he hasn't found, he didn't know the exact square footage, what he needed as far as the split unit. He's going to put a split unit in. Again, this is going to be done as a donation. I haven't done anything as far as the roof on the general ground units. So if we know it's leaking, he's going to get up there to see what it's going to entail for sure. We'll do that while we're here working on the store. The tree bids are supposed to be submitted this month.
One second, will affect what he's going to do with that.
So that will be done. We have placed two. I followed John, we have some photographs that she did the other weeks. And we're going to utilize, there are a bunch of the old tile wooden produce crates in there. She's going to seal those everything or whatever. And she's going to use those as shelves and baskets for the clothing. So she can set there. So shelving and all that stuff we can grab. And then we'll use the town cleanup this weekend. This Saturday, we'll use the town cleanup to get the junk out. The trophies and things are going to go over to the room in the town hall. Anything that's salvageable, we're going to salvage. But anything that's just junk, we're putting in the dumpster to have it. That's where we stand on it.
So we don't know how many bids there will be, if anything turned in, do you know?
I think there's 2 in right now. So hopefully we'll get a third one out of that. We're supposed to have 3, I have reached out to, we have several business cards on the calendar with liquid tree trimming services from the area. I reached out to them, but I've yet to receive any contact. He's one of them that I reached out to. Yeah.
Will confess, I have not been down to the courthouse to do the property tax exemptions yet. Michelle Bedwell was the assessor, and she's going to be going on vacation, and then just other stuff. So, we're going to be in touch with her next week to move forward on that, but there wasn't an urgency in the next month or so. So, as far as I know, all those properties here have been turned over to us. I think the bill was done.
Some things across the street.
Three chicken things, or two, and
They're out there working.
We still need to make a motion.
President, I move that Brian Storms be the interim secretary. How's that? Until we decide on a permanent one, which it could be him. But I think maybe, say, as interim secretary, I move that Brian Storms fill that position. Okay. All in favor? Two yes and one abstention?
Yep.
Well, I was looking at Lou Britton's emails, because we were looking at the specifications, and I don't know if, so he says we need to do these phase assessments, and then evidently we need to have at least two builders make proposals. And the average of two appraisals for the properties. So yes, I'm thinking, because here's what it says, you should at least get phase one assessments done on any property be transferred to the redevelopment commission. Assuming the assessments are clean, you have protection from some later discovered environmental issue. So I don't know if the town has done that on these.
I'll get with them and find out.
And we'll say if maybe Jay would be here. Redevelopment commission can't just directly convey property to a builder without going through a process of requesting proposals for the purchase of the property at the average of two appraisals. You can also make any bidder comply with certain specifications for the development of the property. You can end up conveying the property for less than the average of two appraisals, but you have to first go through the solicitation of proposals, and assuming no one submits a bid for the property that meets your requirements, you can wait 30 days and then negotiate a sale. He would suggest dealing with all the properties at one time be less expensive than dealing with in piecemeal. So it sounds like we need if we're dealing with these 6, which will be residential, then I guess we can take those 6 as our starter. We need to find out, about these I suppose this is environmental assessment to make sure there's no hidden whatever. So
I'll get with Jay this week, and I'll try to get hold of him tomorrow to find out, because I'm pretty sure that those are either in process or have been completed. I think they're only good for,
I was thinking they
I
had,
think they're only good for a period of time. So we need to, so we're gonna have to have all of these properties appraised
evidently,
twice.
well, 2 appraisals. And I guess that would be the appropriate approach to take. personally, I would like to make them affordable
Yes.
to a builder so that
So
they
we
can come out ahead on this. So I guess, um, I guess we need to get two appraisals. So I presume they charge for doing those appraisals.
I'm sure.
Um,
So we can make some calls and find out what that's gonna
so I'm not
cost.
sure who, who even does that. Well, I suppose some realtors could.
Yeah,
I know, West Bedwell, what was his name that comes to mind?
yeah, you know, less.
And, who else?
I wonder if the two could be out of the same realtor office.
Probably not.
Because I know a bunch of them that work there for their signature.
Yeah.
You know, Wes, and he can point me right.
Yeah, see if he can recommend somebody else. And we get those appraisals on these 6 properties, and then we need to put out, requests for proposals for those properties. Do we have the one that Paula was working with?
I've got all of her stuff, so
Okay.
I can reach back out to her.
Yes.
Yeah, I will get that. I'll contact them, and I'll get ahold of Jay to find out where the progress on the phase 1 assessments.
Yes, that'd be good.
What about the landlocked properties? Well, I know we discussed just offering them to the adjacent property owners for just the transfer fees. Is that still something that we can do? Is that still something that's feasible?
Let's see, landlocked, not having street access.
Right.
Yes. Well, we're all landlocked in a sense.
Yeah.
Not
There are
contiguous.
some that you have no access to.
Right. I would think that would make a lot of sense to get them in the hands of someone who would appreciate them, kind of get them back on the tax rolls. Do we know how many of those there are? Let's see, do we have an idea of how many there are?
I'll have to go here.
See that clear. I think it's a great idea to get them out a window. And somebody might appreciate having that extra space. I wouldn't think you'd want to sell them to somebody else and, well, to get into the property, or what are you gonna put on that property?
Right. Do we know what 6 have been transferred?
I have the addresses. there's 6 that I've been given, from the, title company that did the work. She sent me these.
So it's the one she circled.
So, okay, so this corner right here is ours too.
So that's 16 North Washington.
So it's the one specific she has.
South Walnut.
See, I was thinking that we already had, but I don't have to worry about these anymore, right? Is that already a done deal?
This is Aggie.
Yeah.
You live on Griffith, right?
Yes.
So 111, that would be out here, wouldn't it? That would be these properties.
111 is,
What's your address?
I'm 124. 116, 124. I've got 2 lots there.
Okay.
So 111 would be either the one on the corner or the very next one. Because there's 2 there on this paper we're listed as 28, 29.
29.
So we already had 1 of the 3. And the other 2 got transferred.
Right, yeah, we have. So we own the old gas station, and then these are the properties in question for maybe.
Yes.
So let me ask this, if we have transferred the ownership to him, do we even need to go through this
So I shouldn't have to.
tax exempt
I
process
shouldn't
for those?
But is there been any paperwork done to transfer it?
Well, if these are 111 West Griffith,
Yeah.
if that's 28 and 29, then that's part of what was transferred to us. So, and we haven't even started that process of transferring to him.
So we have to wait for them to get transferred to us before we get transferred to them.
Right, so if these have been transferred to us, then we don't need to mess with that paperwork.
No,
Because we're gonna immediately go to him, and is that right? Through Michelle's hands. this 111 West Griffith, lot number 11. Well, oh, there were two lots there.
Yeah, here's the 11, that's 28, that she's got circled. That's lot 11. He already had,
You would have
already had 12. That's why we told you to go ahead and start on that.
we got that, we have, lot 1 and 2, number 30, we have that.
Is that the 14?
No,
Washington Street.
okay, that's the 16th North Washington, lots 1 and 2, so that's being transferred. And lot 11, so these three lots are being transferred to us, and we will in turn transfer all of those to Hayes.
So I'm not gonna necessarily do those as far as the appraisals, and not necessarily as far as tax exempt.
Because we've already committed to transfer those to him, so he can start. Yeah, that's good. So we need to get with him, because I'm presuming that all of these have been officially transferred. All that we're going to do is the national tax exempt status. And then turn around and sell them to you something. These already committed to Hayes. So we need to see, once if they're in our title now, then we need to see what our next steps are for transferring those properties to them and getting them out of our hands.
Contract written, guess that's what I would be contract. Contract came in, and I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna make all this phone calls.
Okay. Okay.
And we'll have to deal with A, B, C,
So those properties, plus the other lot that we are living, we need to transfer those to them. Okay. Okay.
What else?
let's see your addresses. You know, jot them down. So I know what I'm talking about. As far as I know, Steve, that's all we've got right now.
I think that's enough to, for us to move forward. I guess we need to then find out about the town and the rest of their properties. Where they are transferring those other properties to us.
I think the original plan was once these got transferred, then they were gonna do the rest, but I'm not sure.
That's Swedish people.
I think that's the way the original plan, who's on my list to go? So I'll asking that too.